double awkward if they can hear us. Oh, they can hear us. All right. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the CS Confederation's premier preseason match day 1. We have the DRG Dragons versus the UPS Copypastas here on Ancient.
This time for real.
Yeah, this time for real. My name is Aatrax. I'm joined by Kise. We were just talking a little bit about these teams. Of course, no one could hear us. So, I mean, hey, you know what? It's great. We get to just do it over. We get to talk all that fun stuff over. We get to reuse our talking points, a do-over, because I believe we're still in this tech pause. So,
Yep.
For those who don't know, just a quick overview. The team with Kigu, Fortune, Sway, Brew, and Kando is the UPS Copypastas, and the team with Bango, 9-Inch Big Toe, Dale Cooper, Tuxie, and Regnar is your DRG Dragons. Now we have a little bit of HUD mix up here. That's just because it's preseason. Once we get into the full season, then we'll have the team names and all that stuff. But we're still ironing out the kinks here with the HUD. So Team Kigu, CT side currently is UPS Copypastas. Team Bango, T side currently DRG Dragons. And Kise, give us a little bit of overview of these teams.
So, as I was saying before anyone heard me, Kando and Kigu both have 2 chips and are looking to win the 3rd one this season and feel very confident with their draft in Premier. What else did we talk about? I was just going through it. So, yep. It's actually a IGL battle of the 2 AGMs of these franchises between Solstice and Kigo. Solstice could have the underhanded draw here with him having to op as well. I don't know if that's by choice, if he prefers to do that, but I personally am not a fan of opping and calling.
So are you telling me, did you say AGM or GM?
AGM.
AGM, IGL, and AWP?
Yes, sir.
Wow.
A lot of 3-letter acronyms.
Wow, that's a lot of acronyms. And that's a lot of weight to carry. Can you carry that's literally carrying the team, basically, right?
Yeah. He built the team and now has to carry it.
Yep. Got to carry it on the off, got to carry it on the calls. Well, but I mean, even so, right? There are other players on this team. This is Premier League. Really, you could argue all of these players can play the game to a high level. So, looking at some of those other players, who else should we be aware of as we get into and I mean, of course, this is preseason, so things are, still kind of everybody's getting used to things, but who else should we look for?
I would say keep an eye out for Tuxie to have a bounce back season. And a little bit of a rough one at last season, but definitely combines looked a way better, way more in form going into preseason match day 1. And then we have Sway, who is dubbed Big Mode Entry for UPS. So, by Kigo himself. So those 2, I would say this game probably going to be the ones to pay attention to see how if they show up in form.
All right. We see already, I mean, we're only 3 rounds in, but Fortune over on that CT side, 5-2, 193 ADR. Oh, there we go. Oh. Server shutdown. We are currently
All right, we are back after the server issues. We were able to match medic us back into round 4.
We needed a medic.
Looking like we're gonna have a simple B-lean coming out of DRG, mollying that top jump up. Looking like they're gonna try and take cave, but we have 2 players in cave. They're looking like they're ready for the stack. They got the lineup. Fortune getting 2.
Fortune's just better. 19 HP. 9-inch big toe. Creeping up. Kigu. No, it's Kando to get the first.
Kando and Kigu looking solid right there, the top shelf position.
That's some great work. And Bango's the only one left. And you mentioned in the previous round before the break that as soon as they bought guns, that UPS, immediately they just started winning, and you're right, they continued that streak.
With rifles, UPS is on top. And I would argue there's more rifle rounds than pistol rounds. Those are good ones to win.
Oh man, especially in MR12 with how this current economy is. You want to keep the CT economy flowing as much as you can, and DRG loving this B site. Of course, it's an eco, but even so, oh, that damage. Look at that.
UPS was, they've been ready for it every time.
Every single time, and they're ready for it again. Look at that. 3 here. Fortune in this close cave position. And that Sway kind of bouncing back and forth, ready to take the contact. That's first contact. They don't even expect Fortune. They swing out to try and get Fortune, but Sway is right there. 2 apiece for them, and Fortune finishes it off with the pistol. Clean rounds from the CT side.
Yeah, there's just, you can't ask for a much better CT eco side. You know, no one goes down. You don't have to repurchase into this. Actually, it looks like Kando did go down. Well, they got 1. That's, you know, glass half full. DRG got 1.
And I mean, it was a pistol round, right? So you're not really looking for a whole lot. Yep. Both Fortune and Sway working in tandem there. 5 and 2 and 10 and 2. Both of them. So doing really good. 9-inch big toe. Creeping out onto this porch position. Gonna get 1. I don't think it's called porch. That's just what my head called it for some reason. Forget what it's called. Anyway, they're out here mid. 4 swarming. Shelf. Shelf. Thank you, production. I appreciate you. It is Shelf. And, I mean, 3 on 5. DRG turning it around here. Regnar pulling the smoke.
They're not ready for this. They get the 1.
That's Kando with 1. Peeks out mid. Says, hey, they're not here mid anymore. Sway creeping out. Not going to be able to get the bomb planter. Throwing a flashbang. Do they expect 9-inch big toe here close? They're low. Gonna get Bango first. Then 9-inch big toe swings, but Kando is there to retrieve. It's Kando and Sway in a 2v2 against Dale Cooper and Tuxie. Both of these players are here. 1v1 now. Do they expect the second? No. Tuxie to secure the third for DRG. And wow, lots of action back and forth. A great reply from the T side to keep it competitive.
Yeah, they just played that. They played that round and off the information perfectly. They get to pick
2v2
mid. They
against
lean
Dale
towards
Cooper and
A.
Tuxie.
They get a
Both
pick
of these players
on B, and they just
are here
accelerate on B.
1v1 now. Do they? And we see here not even expecting the second player on ramp. So a great call, whoever made that decision. Now we
Like
see
another fast B play.
Yeah, fast B, but we see the CT action here. That's going to be Fortune with the op in cave. And Kigu and Kandu both out mid. Excuse me, Kando. But Tuxie and 9-inch Big Toe going to deal with them. That's mid presence completely gone for the CT side, except for Brew here in the donut position. Pushes up and gets that kill onto Tuxie and backs off. Wisely so. Is now a 3-on-4 situation. 3-on-3 as soon as I say that, but that was the low player eliminated with the op. Regnar trying to get this kill onto Sway. It's not going to work, but the bomb will go down. 2v3 situation. Sway is low. Unfortunately, can't get anything off of that flashbang, but Fortune with a great peek from the op. Another flash comes in. It's not going to net anything, not even a peek. Dale Cooper gets one, but can't get the second. Team Fortune with a great reply, but these rounds are close.
This is gonna be really tough on the economy for the T's. Only 2 of them can buy back into this. That was a must-win round.
Yeah, certainly a pivotal round. You almost argue now because they're on the... Ooh, maybe they're on the Eco. Bango with an AK?
Looking like a... Yeah,
Nope.
He's selling it back. He had the idea and then was told no.
I almost wonder if that was just a reflex of like, oh, we're in the middle of the game, you know, just buy. Oh, wait. Oh, we're on a save. Okay. But, no, wait. He did buy the AK. Back to 900. 9-inch Big Toe.
I guess.
Yeah, already gone though. Fortune tries to adjust, but not going to happen. Yeah, that's Sway with 2 kills and damage onto another. That's Regnar gone and
Sway with the 4K.
Yeah, anti-eco except for the hero AK. I question that late AK buy.
I wonder if it was a miscomm. He was asking if he was okay to hero rifle and never got a confirmed yes or no. But it doesn't matter when all your pistols just run headfirst into Sway and you're left solo with an AK.
Yeah. What can you do? But now here they are. I would argue a semi-strong buy, right? They're not full utility, but they've got the rifles out. And so we'll have to see what can they do to salvage this half. Of course, it's not completely over yet, but 9-inch Big Toe with a little bit of damage onto Brew. That's some info gathered on A, but of course...
They've waited just long enough for the B players to rotate off.
And
they're on site for free.
Yep, completely empty. Bango even gets one onto Kigu in mid. Do they expect Kando? Dale Cooper with a great angle here in cave. Damage going around. That's going to be Regnar with the kill onto Kando. Now all 3 CTs are going to be attacking from CT, but you almost wonder with this much time, if you don't get a pick here soon, do you go for it? Just save. I mean, the money is okay, but you don't want it to get bad, especially if they win this. And that's Bango with an awkward swing through the smoke. Gonna get taken out by Sway. Time is running low, though. You're probably just looking to do damage here. I'm not entirely sure. It looks like they are going to go for it.
They might have this.
This is going to be incredibly close.
And Big Toe
I'm
is
skeptical.
off in
They
Narnia,
got it!
and they get the last second defuse. That's criminal. Big Toe left. He was for sure the round was won.
I'll be honest, I thought it was too. I genuinely was criticizing it. In my head, I was saying, do you really go for this? That was incredibly close. And certainly a crucial round here for the CT side. Wow.
I wonder if UPS is going to change how they're playing things. They've went B. DRG has went B almost every round.
Oh, that's a great kill
through
on the
the smoke,
Kando.
but Kigo gets the trades.
And gets 2 even, looking for a third. That shelf player is going to be backing off. That's a good nade, but only good for just a little bit of damage. Now it's on to Fortune with a lot of pressure. That's 3 Ts running him down. Dale Cooper's going to get the kill. Bomb will go down, and it's looking like a potential fourth unless a retake comes through. Kigu on the B doors, or the C doors. Brew here in CT, smoked off. Both have kits. Both have a little bit of utility, so it is possible that Molotov is going to give some info, slow down the CT, but Brew's still going to get one and just going to save. That's a fourth for UPS. No, DRG.
DRG.
I literally have it up on my other screen.
You know, one
Fun
safe
time.
gun each side, and still got decent money. Brew able to drop over 2 rifles because he saved the AK. This should be a full investment out of UPS.
It looks like it is. So now you could argue this is a very crucial round, especially for ending the half. If the CTs win this, especially if they can at least keep 3 alive, then they're looking to potentially get an 8-4 half, but conversely on the T side, looking to potentially get 6 here and tie it up in the half. Sway with the kill onto Bango first, and they entry out B, 9-inch Big Toe with an off kill, but Fortune gets 1, gets 2, and good damage before getting eliminated. Kando with 1. Oh my goodness.
Timing each time.
Wow. 7-4. And it's looking like it might even be 8-4 because the money is not great on the T side.
I mean, I think UPS finally just caught on that they're going B every round. They haven't won A at all. And they just stack B and trade it out.
I'll be honest, I didn't even think of that until just now, until you mentioned it. Yeah, they haven't gone A at all, and now here they are.
Here it is. Yep.
With
we
the
cast our curse in an
measly
A.
buy, you know, you got a lot of util.
But the op is here.
Yeah, and Fortune has been having a great game. 16, now 17 and 6. Can you get another? Yes, you will. Oh my goodness. Fortune with 3 before finally getting run down, but that's okay. That is more than enough.
You
A
literally
4v2
cannot ask for
retake.
more.
Yeah, I mean, highlights here from Fortune trying to get an 8-4. The fake plant goes down, so they know at least 1 is in donut, but to be honest, that fake plant, all it did was buy time for the CT side to slowly grow closer. 3 grouped up here in the donut, but it's Brew with the first. 9-inch Big Toe replies before Kigu eliminates him, and there it is, an 8-4 half in our first match here tonight.
And you really can't be too upset with 8-4. Ancient seems to lead more on the T side. And I know Kigo's a huge fan of this map, even electing to, or offering to help my recruit team learn how to better play this map for finals.
There you go. It worked out, right?
So he's got some plays brewing up in there. So it'll be interesting to see how he does it.
I personally, T side on Ancient is probably one of my favorite, if not my favorite, halves to play in this game. Ancient's my favorite map. Mid in general is a lot of fun. I'm surprised that they didn't go A except for that last round. It's mind blown that they didn't. Until you mentioned it, I didn't even know. And now, here we go. DRG saying, well, we're just gonna go over here onto A, the site you never went on. We're just gonna take it first round. The bomb plant goes down before really any damage or anything like that. Sway gonna get eliminated by Regnar here. Hando up on the boost. They know that at least a couple players are in Temple. Regnar to kill Fortune. 9-inch Big Toe gone as well. It's a 4v3 scenario. And now here come the CTs coming out. Brew gonna get one, but Ragnar, Tuxie, and Bango all good for one to secure the round. And that's 5. The pistol secured for DRG.
So another big thing UPS did on their CT side is they constantly took mid control. And having mid as a CT on Ancient is very, very useful because it guarantees that they are A.
Yeah.
If you peek up and you don't see anyone there, like you take mid, then you peek up, you know where to rotate to.
Right. Yeah, you're absolutely right. You know they have to be hitting the extremities, right? Either they're just chilling behind those B doors or they're going on to A, but now we see it's a B hit on the force buy here. Bomb will not go down. Bango with 3. That's a great hold. 9-inch Big Toe with 1. Sway on 13 HP. Not even going to get the bomb plant. Gonna fake it before getting eliminated. And the force buy not really working out. 6-8.
Yeah,
it's a B hit.
UPS
on the
made that one easy.
Force
Everyone
buy
just
here.
ran
Bomb
into
will
the smoke
not
in a
go
straight
down.
line.
Bango. Yeah, and Bango just held down left click, right? We saw kind of there just holding the line, spamming through. Love to see it. So now what will be the response from UPS? Looking like a little bit more of a default spread, which is kind of interesting on a pistol. That's 2. Brew and Kando gone in the cave position. Trying to move up and go through, but not gonna happen on these pistols. Kigu trying to get one, will do so. That's Tuxie down. Trying to, Tuxie trying to get the gun. Not gonna happen. Dale Cooper gonna get traded out by Fortune and Bango. Ooh, it's a little sketchy. Sway, can you get it? No, you can't. Bango, after the gun goes dry, gets the pistol kill. Good anti-eco. 3 left alive over there on the DRG side.
Bango really proving his weight in gold over on that B site these last couple rounds. Not very often you get multiple rounds with multi-frags out of your anchors.
And you love to see it. Now you wonder, does it deter the T side from hitting on this B? Or do you even rotate that player and try to anticipate that hit? I don't know, but already Kando trying to creep out, get something. Kigu's going to get a kill onto Tuxie. That's over in mid. Brew also, that's been secured for the T side. 9-inch Big Toe also with a kill. Kando trying to see, will anybody creep through this cave position? Goes in cave. Oh, gets the one. That's Bango creeping through, and now he's trying to fight Ragnar. Will get the kill onto Ragnar. It's all onto 9-inch Big Toe on the op. They knew that they were red from that kill earlier. That's a kill onto Fortune. 9-inch Big Toe versus Kando. 5 HP. 9-inch Big Toe does it. That's an ace from 9-inch Big Toe on the op, and a pistol kill for the 5th to tie it up.
That's criminal. There should be, in theory, no world where 9-inch Big Toe gets to take the big green from starting in the temple position over on A, get 2 in mid, and get 3 on the retake on B. He went around the world. Someone get him on the Globetrotters.
That was absolutely wild. Currently 17 and 10. 9-inch Big Toe doing work here on Ancient to try and secure this win for DRG. Sway trying to get some info onto A. Already some action mid. Bango taking out Fortune. Brew once again clearing this cave position. They expect Ragnar. Ragnar gets the one, gets the second as well. And Tuxie with the kill onto Kigu. That's the B mid hit down. And Sway the Lurk left alone here in a 1v4 scenario. And gets one
Finds
onto
one.
Tuxie, yeah. 1v3. No bomb, though. Has to get it. It is bottom mid. Oh, that's a great kill onto Ragnar. Do they expect the one shelf? No. Almost gets the adjustment, but not so. Bango with a great kill and a great streak of rounds. Look at that. Flawless on the CT side to secure the lead. Now, what can the T-side do in order to get one back here? I mean, you have to have an answer, but the buy is meager. Yeah, you have some utility. You have one MAC-10. You have two Tech-9s, a Deagle, a Glock. Kando with some flashes. Those are going to go out onto this B site. No one is here. There's actually 3 coming up shelf. This is a very interesting play, but it's a great one. Do they expect this player indoors? That's Kigu. Gets one. Ragnar and Bango with some kills to try and get this site secure, but no. Brew with one. Mollied off. Do they expect Sway? It's actually a fake defuse. Sway with some great trigger discipline gets 2 on the Glock, and Brew chimes in. That is a great way to reply and get your first round.
You know, that whole round I was thinking, how do they get back into this? I was expecting the answer to come from taking mid and
off. Do they expect
splitting
Sway?
through
It's
Red
actually
Room
a
and
fake
cutting the
defuse.
defense.
Sway with some
I was
great
not
trigger
expecting the
discipline
answer to
gets
be
2
a
on the
Glock
Glock
push
and
through the smoke. That was not on the bingo card. So here we have, we're just leaning B. I guess Ancient is all B now. Leave the A side alone. We went their pistol round. It did not work. The leg, Fortune finding at least some damage. Then 9-inch big toes falls back to the short, gets smoked off, pushing up. Kigo finding one on the entry. Then Sway finding the other side of the map. That's going to split the defense. They're going to think it's a lurk over on A, and it just might be. Got 2 players rotating through mid, looking to try and creep into Donut, but looks like we're hitting back towards B. I think UPS might be overcooking this. Yeah, they're overcooking this. E-site is open. Kando's doing a little bit of prodding to try and figure that out. They're in all his little corners. B-site's been deemed clear. Bomb going down, 2 retaking from shelf, 1 from CT. What a crazy shot out of Kando. And, yep, and they are just going to save. Oh, they're going for this.
Ooh. Fortune. Great kill, though. And now here we go. 2 in a row. Are they going to get a third? Kise, what do you think? Is this the momentum? Is this the turning point?
I think that's the round. You know, you get a crazy kill like that, you know, Glocks out through a smoke. You get something like that. That's momentum changer. That's, hey, we just pulled something out of the bag of tricks, and now we can't let that go to waste, because you don't get those very often. Looking like a B stack for the CTs and an A rush for the Ts. You know, tale as old as time. The one round they go, we're not there.
But you know, Kando. I keep saying Kandu because there's Kigu and Bango and Kando and all these fun different names. Either way, I was gonna say at that point I was going to say they could get some eco frags, but no, choosing to back off towards A and Yeah, just nobody's home. You can see on the mini-map there the blob of CTs slowly moving through mid. And
There's
it's going to
the
be Kando. Yep, there's 3 before finally getting killed by Tuxie.
thing. Now the call is just hunt that rifle down. There goes the rifle. You know,
No,
you don't
Bango
want to.
still's got it. But you're right. You do not want to let them get away with it. I think they've locked him down, though. I think they know. Oh! Yep, it's secured.
Yep.
Okay, good.
I was about to say, there's a difference between knowing and doing, and they
Yep.
did finally.
You
They
can
knew
know
it.
where they are, but you got to hit the shots.
You know, at the end of the day, Counter-Strike, you only win if you hit your shots.
Yep. Speaking of hitting shots, Sway 20 and 13, Fortune 23 and 13. Certainly hitting shots here. We see another A hit. Fortune out front with this op. Can they hit even more shots? It's going to be 9-inch big toe to retrieve on this A site. Chilling over in Temple. They're slowly creeping out. The utility comes out. As I say that, there's another CT here over in CT. That's Tuxie. Oh! The hit comes out, but it's not looking likely for the T side. It's just Fortune left in a 1v2 scenario after the crunch from the CT comes out. And that's... Oh!
Take
Kill
one
after round, yeah.
from the grave.
But even so, that's good economical damage. It sucks that they get the op, but you got to do what you got to do, you know? Small victories.
Yeah. They still don't have too much money to buy into this. With CT economy being so bad, losing that many people is still just as bad as losing the round.
Yeah. And also, too, if you lose this one, your enemies, the other opposing side, they're on match point and you have basically nothing. So, crucial round here. Of course, we say that a lot, but this is kind of the penultimate round, if you will.
We are coming down to the 11th hour in this game. And honestly, I think UPS are in the driver's seat.
I would certainly agree. DRG looking for an 11th to save their economy. Brew with a little bit of spam through the wood. It's not going to net anything, unfortunately, for Brew, but...
And unfortunately, on the other side of the map, just cleaning up.
Yeah, I was going to say, fortunately for them, their teammates are doing great. As I say that, there's some caster curse for you. The A hit just falls apart. Regnar and Tuxie there.
The bomb's on B. It was never an A hit.
I think it was, but they had the option to just say, nope, we're going B, and we see that result. Some good planning here on the side of Copypastas, of UPS. And now they creep out towards the wrong side, unfortunately for them, because all of DRG are flooding through the CT site. They've gained a lot of map control, but that doesn't even matter. Fortune on this op just doesn't miss. That's 2, almost a third with a flick. Will get the third.
You know, we were talking about just hitting your shots. Fortune showing us that's all you have to do. You don't need good positioning. You know, they both cleared towards the shelf spot. And he just said, I'll win the round. Kigo, go sit in cave. You're the backup plan. I'm the main character right now.
Yeah, I got you. This is, you know, like, we got another map to play later tonight. You know, like, you can chime in then. All right, I got this, no problem. Fortune 29 and 14, looking to drop a 30 bomb with at least 1 kill in this round if they win it. Of course, I say if they win it, because Bango with a great dig shot onto Fortune. And that is a great way to try and save this map for the team. Brew adjusts onto Dale Cooper, and it is a 2v2 scenario. Now, both of these Ts are low. Well, relatively low. 56 and 59 HP for the both of them. Kando and Brew. They do have the A site. It's a fake plant. The bomb will go down.
Do they read the donut push here?
Well, they don't read that, unfortunately. Bango with an op kill. And now trying to get the Deagle onto Brew. And now it's Tuxie to swing around, but it's going to be Bango with the op to save them in this game. And we're going to go the full 24 with the potential for overtime. It's an op and an AK saved. And they have money. This is very doable. Now, of course, over on the UPS side, they do have money, but not enough for rifles. They've got 2 MAC-10s, light on the utility, fortune on a Deagle, seeing what they can do on the op, maybe looking for some redemption against Bango. Oh, Sway with 2 on the MAC-10. That's Tuxie and Dale Cooper down, and they continue.
And Sway with the entry onto the third. He's unstoppable.
Oh my goodness!
He's unstoppable.
That was fast. That was fast. That was like one of the fastest rounds of the whole game, and it was the last one.
I blinked and we were 3 dead for the CTs. Entry onto the third. He's unstoppable.
Oh my goodness!
He's unstoppable.
That was fast. Look at that, completely unstoppable. And that is going to be UPS taking on DRG. They won 13-11 on map 1 here on Ancient. We will have another match here tonight shortly, but we're going to take just a short break while we get all the other players ready and all of that good stuff. So don't go anywhere. We've got more Counter-Strike headed your way in just a moment.